Hey everyone, I'm the 13th Wolfman. You know what today is? Today is day 22nd of the 31 days of Halloween. So what little tale have I pulled out of the bag for you today? Ha! I'm gonna tell you. That's right. I went with Halloween 3, the season of the witch. Now, I like Halloween 3. I love it. I think it's one of the best movies in the Halloween franchise. So, I know that I'm going to hear a lot of, oh my god, it should be called anything but Halloween, I like the movie, but it shouldn't be called Halloween. Yeah, it should. Here's the thing. John Carpenter and Deborah Hill created the movie Halloween. Deborah Hill came up with the idea of a babysitter getting stalked. John Carpenter helped write the story, flesh it out a little bit. And they got Mustafa Akkad to produce the movie. So, John Carpenter, Deborah Hill, Mustafa Akkad, get Jamie Lee Curtis, they make a movie called Halloween. Boom. It does really well. In fact, for 1978 it's the biggest grossing independent film of all time up until Blair Witch comes out. But so it does really well, and Mustafa Akkad says, I want another one. Okay. Well, John Carpenter's not going to direct Halloween 2, but he's going to be involved. He produced it. I believe he helped write it. And they said, okay, it's going to be a continuation of the night. So at the end of Halloween 2, a spoiler here, Donald Pleasance kills off Michael Myers and himself by blowing up the emergency room in a hospital. So there's no more Michael Myers. Okay, the conclusion is Michael Myers is dead, Donald Pleasance is dead, boom. Mustafa Akkad says, I want another one. So John Carpenter goes, okay, well, I have an idea. Let's put out a Halloween movie. We'll put out a new Halloween movie like once a year or once every couple of years, and it'll be a different story, different cast, different ideas. It won't just be Michael Myers, blah, 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 because we killed him off. So what do you got for an idea for this one? Well, Tommy Lee Wallace, I believe it is, wrote and directed this, but John Carpenter produced it, along with Mustafa Akkad, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. And this is the way that the movies were supposed to be. It did okay. It didn't do great because everyone in the world was whining, where's Michael Myers? When everyone saw that Michael Myers died at the end of part 2. So it's like, he's dead? This is a movie about some crazy old man and the sacrifice he wants to make to an old Celtic god. Well, no Michael Myers in this movie, except for on TV. So it did okay, but it didn't do as great as part 2. So Mustafa Akkad said, hey, you know what? I'm going to bring back Michael Myers. And John Carpenter said, you know what? We're going to part ways. That's pretty much what happened. That's why we have parts 4, 5, and 6, which are total crap. It makes no sense whatsoever. But Halloween 3 does. Halloween 3 has Tom Atkins in it, and he plays a doctor who comes across this character that says, they're all going to kill you, and he winds up dying in the night by an assassin who crushes his skull. Then goes out to his car, starts his car, and his car blows up. So we have no idea what's going on. It all goes back to this little town called Santa Mira, where Silver Shamrock makes masks, and the reason that they're making these masks and everything, and it's all oh man, this is such a cool movie. Has to do with sacrificing, people to a Celtic god, just to appease, said god. If you haven't seen Halloween 3, this is definitely one of the best ones in the series. I love this movie. I can't say enough about it. But it's kind of funny. It's Tom Atkins is like the big name in this movie, and at the time, no one really knew who he was. I mean, besides Tom Atkins, there's really nobody in this except for a kid that plays Tom Atkins' son, Joshua Miller. Now, Joshua Miller would go on to be the little kid in Near Dark. Yeah, that Joshua Miller. Yeah, so Joshua Miller is in Near Dark, and his brother, Jason Patrick, is in The Lost Boys in 1987. So, and their father is Father Karras from The Exorcist. How cool is that? But yeah, let's get back to this. The Halloween 3. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you have seen it, it's definitely something to watch for the 31 days of Halloween or on Halloween or whatever you want to watch it. With that, of course, I'm the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl. Check out the slideshow.